Did Trump just take billions of dollars of taxpayers' money and turn it into equity? All right, we got to talk about this real quick. All right, is this guy actually out of control, or is this one of the smartest moves ever? Now, we know he wrote this book. You love him, you hate him. I don't care, and I don't want to see any fighting in the comments. But America just took equity in this company called Intel. Maybe you've heard of it. August 22nd, this is just dropped. Intel and Trump administration to reach historic agreement to accelerate American tech and manufacturing leadership. See, the U.S. government had $8.9 billion, basically, that they had to invest in Intel. And what they did is they converted that money into shares. So take a look at this. The government's equity stake will be funded by the remaining $5.7 billion in grants previously awarded. Okay, that was under the Biden administration, actually, but not yet paid to Intel under the U.S. Chips and Science Act, and $3.2 billion awarded to the company as part of the secure, all these programs, right? They're just printing money to print money. The $8.9 billion investment is in addition to the $2.2 billion CHIPS grants Intel has received to date, making for a total investment of $11 billion. Okay? Now, take a look at this. Intel is excited to welcome the United States of America. So if you're in the U.S. and you're paying, your tax dollars, you essentially are a shareholder of Intel, helping to create the most advanced chips in the world. Now, we know there's been a chip battle, and NVIDIA is by far the best chip maker and the biggest chip maker in the world. Under today's terms announcements, the government agrees to purchase 433 million primary shares of Intel at a price of $20 per share, equivalent to now owning 9.9% stake in the company. Is this one of the greatest business deals ever, or is this going to flop? Now, Howard Lutnick, however you say his last name, U.S. Secretary of Commerce, is with the founder of Intel, CEO of Intel, one of them. Here you go.
Together in the Oval Office, where the United States of America will own 9.9% of the great American technology company Intel. I can't be more excited.
This is hilarious.
For America and for Intel that we get to work with.
First of all, thank you so much, Secretary. And this is a very big, important, historical agreement that we can work together. And then more important, I don't need the grant, but I really look forward to have the U.S. government be a shareholder, and we can work together and make Intel great.
All right, let's make it great again. But first, let's go to their financials. So if you go to yahoofinance.com, you type in their ticker symbol, INTC, you can see everything about the company. So let's go to their financials. Is this a smart move? We're going to see. But is Intel making money? So these numbers are in thousands. So every number you see here, add 3 zeros. So in 2022, the revenue for Intel was $63 billion, then $54 billion. Then $53 billion in 2024. TTM stands for trailing 12 months. They're doing $53 billion in the past 12 months. Okay, let's go down here, and let's let's go to balance sheet. Okay, let's see what they got on their balance sheet here. Balance sheet total assets, $168 billion on balance sheet in 2021. 182, 191, 196. Okay, you can see total debt. Okay, debt is actually increasing. And then let's go to the cash flow, right? This is now, since we're all equity owners, if you live in the U.S., operating cash flow, free cash flow, minus $9 billion, minus $14 billion, minus $15 billion, minus $10 billion. This company has no cash flow, but let's take a look at the stock. Okay, we can see here Intel in 2021 was at $68 a share. This is basically what the U.S. just did. They did a conversion of $8.9 billion of grant money. And basically, the United States of America now owns 9.9 or 10% of Intel. And they're averaged in at $20.47. Now, I think the best entry possible, and do your own research here, would be if Intel swept those lows and we came under the United States average entry. That is probably where I would take a little bit more of an aggressive position, but looking really for any pullbacks even closer to that number. Now, here's what's crazy, is President Trump, one of his advisors, Kevin Hassett, said they're looking to take more companies and do more deals like this. The United States is literally a business. I think everybody could agree with that. Every country is, just like it's a company and you got to run it. And they're looking to take equity deals in major US companies, right? Makes sense. Do you think it's a good idea? In the comments down below. And what's the next company is this country going to invest in? That's the magic question.